Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and as Ebisamaro recuperates his strength from all of the hard work that he exerted over the events of the last episode, I'd like to welcome you back to Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, aka I Would Totally Sleep There, the game. Last time, we discovered this mysteriously dark and sleepy town of Zazin, and as a result, we discovered that the inhabitants have a bit of a problem on their hands. Their kids keep getting abducted, and we need to figure out what in the world is happening there. But in order to do that, we needed to cross this very mysterious bridge to get to another part of the world, which meant that we had to take out this guy. What's going on, Mr. Benki? Nerd. You can cross anytime you wish. Go right ahead. Just don't tell anybody I got my ass beat by a couple of kids. But that takes us to the Yamato region, and this area, for as massive as it may or may not look, it does not really offer a whole lot for us. And I thought there might be some enemies out here, but maybe not, because we've really yet to show off some of the incredible powers that EA has to offer in the face of combat, which, to be fair, is not all that much, to be honest, but that's okay. So there's a massive wall over there and what appears to be a sea of lava, which is not a good thing for us, but goddamn, does it look pretty or what? So your main point of interest might be to head over here to this massive shrine, but as it turns out, the door is closed with magical powers, which means we cannot enter, which is very tragic. But it's the Yamato Shrine, and we will be breaking our way in there if it's the last thing we do, mask or not. Because that's what all of the enemies are doing. They're just socially distancing from us because, well, we're outside and it's very warm out, so watch out. But we head in here to the bamboo forest, and this place is pretty tiny actually. Not a whole lot to do here, and there's still a lot of mystery to be found, but it is, you know, the stone de la turtle. So let's see what the sign has to say. Hooray for literature. Turtle power of the east. The magical red gate shall take you to a new land. Wow, that sounds like a bunch of gibberish. What about this one? Turtle power of the south. Lucky cat will drop in your lap. Just push the turtle rock over here. You get cat in your lap. And then we've got the west. Money makes the world go round. It will eventually come to you as well. God damn, I wish. And then this one. The power of the north. The key to the closed out Yamato shrine is, ooh. Well, obviously, as one could have suspected, pushing the rock in either of these directions will get you some secret treasure. And, sweet Jesus, this is just what I was looking for. Look at her little happy-ass jig. It's so good. And the nice thing about this is that we can just keep doing this over and over. So that's nice. Just keep pushing this massive turtle rock in all of these directions and you will be rewarded. Just do it every morning and you're gonna have yourself a nice-ass life. So money literally comes raining from the sky. This is nice. I'm sure it's definitely not counterfeited. Where's this DB Cooper's doing? Like, what is he doing in Japan? You know, where's all this coming from? But this causes the game to slow down a lot, and your physics start turning to molasses. Like, you can see me like skirting around corners. It's insane. I think we're good. All right. Yeah, frame rate in this game hasn't turned out to be the greatest, but it could still certainly be worse. Now we're gonna head over here, and we're gonna toss this one more time off into this area because he mentioned the shrine, and he mentioned where the key is. And as it turns out, we're just gonna bust the damn thing down. Who needs a key when we can just go straight in here? And this is the oddest looking shrine I think I've ever seen in my life. It basically serves as its own sort of like obstacle course almost, but like a very low level parkour version. And something that we probably want to get out of the way is this little platform that's down there. Getting to it is really annoying because you hit the wall there and then you immediately lose all momentum, but there's a silver cat, and if there's any way that we could possibly get it, then that would be lovely to get soon before heading all the way to the top and just leaving, you know, and not be super anticlimactic. So we'll try it a couple more times. We'll try it from like up here. I think this is probably the place where they want you to do it. Just jump in, or just drop. That works too. Cool, we only had to do a climb of shame once, and that increases our strength by 1, which means we now have 8 heart containers. Pretty good. Although we did buy a full suit of armor, so now I don't feel so great about that. It'd be cool if you could change the cosmetics by having the very limited amounts of clothing items on these characters. You look kind of goofy walking around with a sombrero and like, well, what was the other one? Like an umbrella or something? A rain breaker? I'm not sure, but yeah, all we really need to do in this specific area is just jump and climb up to the top of the shrine and, you know, get ourselves some stale-ass ceiling doublings. There we go, thank you. If you fall, though, that would be kind of tragic, and considering my track record with these things, not great, but it's okay. And I promise we will get into combat soon. I just realized we haven't seen much of it yet. Now check it out, our first instance of a surprise pack, which serves as a one-man. So we now have 3 lives, hooray! Although, it doesn't really matter because there are plenty of lives. You can buy 1-ups, and you can also get the rice puddings. And then over here we've got ourselves yet another one of these. There you go. Yeah. So that's good. I think we'll also be getting another life here soon with that. And to get out of here, we're just gonna need to head off over, there we go. So we're good, we're set. Never need to step foot in that shrine again, right? Probably not. So if you want to, I think you could go off into that area, but where we're going, that's actually gonna be an exit back to this place. So I'm not too particularly worried about it. Let's head back to the bamboo forest and push that turtle rock to the area that we have yet to touch. Man, the music in this place is good too. Just across the board, I was looking on Spotify last night and I can't find the soundtrack for this game anywhere. Just like 2 covers of the main theme. And I was like, where's the impact? Where's the dash dash dash, man? I miss it, I miss it. Also, she looks adorable with her eyes closed. Really makes me just want to play Kirby 64. But this transported us somewhere completely different. If you want, you can go back, but I'm not going to because there are enemies off in the distance and the shore. But I do want to take a quick look around. Probably nothing else. So we're gonna head off over here. And where are we at the moment? We're over here. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this place is kind of weird, but look at, we can slice these dudes in half. These poor bastards have no idea what's coming. There we go, oof. So if we want to read, road directions. To the north is Yamato, to the west is Shikoku. All right, and we'll keep that in mind, certainly. But first, you do want to head inside of this coffee shop, or at least to the side of it, because someone dropped their one-man outside. Nice. So like I mentioned in the last part, even if you don't want to, I would suggest heading into as many buildings as you can in case they are coffee shops. Starting with this man. I have been studying long and hard about the turtle stones, but there's one thing that always bothers me. Why are they turtle stones? Why not like rabbit stones? Okay, sure. The tourist center at Owaji Island will instantly transfer you to a place far away. That's what you call instant pleasure. Get it? Oh dear. There's some naughty, naughty men working on this game. I would love some dumplings, but I'm weak. Alright. And you. It's when I come across a coffee shop that I feel most relieved. Don't you agree? Yes, your cracked out eyes and your overall demeanor would certainly lead me to believe that. Alright, so I want to double check something. I'm pretty sure because the map told us where we were going, this would head back to the Yamato, back to where we saw the shrine, so I'm not going to walk out there. The world map isn't really going to help us either, but just note that that is there, and we can actually start heading for that island off in the distance, which looks really cool. Like, I wish this game just needs to be remastered in some capacity. It doesn't have to be like a full game, you know, Spyro Reignited or anything, but man, it could definitely use some grease around the wheels. Alright, so slowing down. Oh, taking damage, but it went to my helmet. Alright, here you go, and done. Okay, so there is actually a little ledge over here. Ah, there it is. It has a silver fortune doll. Nice. Oh, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Out of the cutscene, there we go. Now, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Let's head over here. I want to see if we can do this, but we might not be able to, which is okay. It's perfectly fine. But if we can, that'd be cool. For some reason, I have vague memories of being able to do this earlier, but apparently not. Did someone just fall in the water? Good God. I do have to say, where this game doesn't use audio is still really cool too, where it's just like, oh, the sound of death and destruction? Exploding robots, love and death? Well, I got the thing just for you right over here, man. It'll cost you 20 bucks a month though. But we're gonna head up here. I guess nothing else to do here. I could have sworn we would have been able to get another silver doll soon, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, both of yous. Whoop, there we go. Oof, the comboing is so good and it's so satisfying just seeing her slicing them and dicing, you know? But let's head over here to the Instant Transmission Center, also known as something different. Alright, well, what do you got for us, ma'am? This is Owaji Tourist Center, Owaji Island branch. We will carry you to Shikoku at once with our proud dragon, is what we really want to say. Our proud dragon has suddenly gone wild and cannot carry you now. Can someone do something about this? It's none of my businessy. Okay, yes, I speak businessese. Yeah, let's help. Wow, really? That's great. Okay, hop on the back of the dragon. Enter this machine. I'm scared. I don't want to do this, you guys. But we're instantly teleported into a cutscene. Away we go! Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we are flying on the backs of a dragon, and this part is extremely annoying because the wind physics are so ridiculously high that we are just gonna be wrecked by these guys. Also the fact that you don't actually get any hearts here, so this is probably a good reason to pick up any form of armor, but I'm already getting wrecked regardless, and you can see how easily I'm getting flung across this place. So I've already lost all my armor, and I did not mean to do that, but we'll go and just feed the new Christmas ornaments. Here we go. Get over here, man. You guys are out of season. I guess by the time you guys see this, though, it's a little closer. What is it? What? Do you suppose that machine? Testing. Well now. Ta-da! You're absolutely right. We kidnapped kids with dancing talents using this dragon. What a plot point. I, the mighty Cullen, am so smarty pants. Might you be the one of the Peach Mountain guys? My, how do you know about us? Ooh, I get it. You must be the annoying clowns Baron was talking about. Annoying clowns? What? Anyway, I'm going to beat you all up. Control machines, go get them. Okay, so this is a fight that I would suggest having your chain pipe for, because he's gonna be invincible during the spinning phase where he's tossing projectiles at you, but you need to be careful because your aim is really bad, especially if the dragon is, you know, turning to the side. Your orientation will be completely off. So just wait for him to finish doing that and then get ready to strike. And you'd still have to get really close in order to actually be accurate, but it's probably one of my least favorite mini-boss fights in the game, if not only because of the rotating stage and all of the goddamn wind. Listen, I know we're high up in the sky on the back of a dragon, but still, can we have a semblance of chance here? Oof. All right, listen here, Mr. Hamburger. How dare you? Keep spinning. If you fall off, you have to do this fight all over again. He starts over with the same amount of health. So, it's a bit of a damn shame, but it's alright. Just take him out the first time and don't fall off, and you'll be fine. I think you don't need to give him that many hits, I hope. Oof, he's an angry one. Keep on spinning there, buddy old pal. See how it's gonna turn out for you in the future, friend. How are you still alive after that? What's going on? Was that you? That dragon? Yes, it was me. My name is Koryuta. What's been going on all this time? Yes, dragon who had been hypnotized by the Peach Mountain was actually none other than Koryuta, the son of the dragon god. Goemon and allies explained everything to Koryuta. Oh no. So you're telling me that I was the one out there kidnapping kids all over the place. I don't know if I can recover from this mentally, physically. I'm a bad guy. A villain. A criminal. A demon. A devil, right? Calm down, calm down. Hilarious. You were hypnotized. There's nothing you could have done about it. But still. By the way, don't you remember anything that happened? Like, where did you take the children? Yes. That's right. The hot springs. Hot springs? I remember going to the Doggo Hot Springs just west at Io. The Dogo Hot Springs. That's a popular spot. Koryuta, you must return to being just a tourist as soon as you possibly can. I will rescue the children myself. Really? Thank you very much. Oh, here's something. Please take this. What is this flute? At any time or any place you play that flute, I will arrive right by your side in dragon form. I will take you to any town, village, coffee shop, or castle you've been to. Well, that would help tremendously, but I have no idea how to play the flute. I know how to play the flute. Me too! Okay then, yay, I'll hand this flute to you. What? Why not me? So this will definitely be extremely useful going to places we've already been before instead of having to walk everywhere by foot. There is still a bit amount of literal footwork we need to do, but it basically works the same as an ocarina. So, oh, I nearly forgot. Inside a building such as a castle or store, I won't be able to hear the flute. So make sure you're outside when you play it. So you can just transform into a dragon at will? Oh, that's pretty badass, man. Cool stuff. So with that having been said and done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Next time on the game, we are going to be scaling Kompira Mountain and heading to the shrine at the top to pay our respects to the god of money. I'm not even joking, because we need to do it. And meanwhile, on the other side of this gate is a new town that has very spooky music, and I am kind of looking forward to doing it. It's got a very mysterious aura to it, and I hope you guys join me next time as we implore ourselves to, yeah, there it is, the music. All right, I'll see you guys here next time.